Alright, sneaker fam, welcome back to another video. So what we're doing is we're doing this a little bit different today. We're doing a full sneaker collection video, and typically whenever I do a full sneaker collection video, I do the same thing that I typically always do. I'm sitting down in a chair, I'm grabbing the shoe, I'm talking about the shoe. But today what I wanted to do was make it a little bit different, give you a little sneak peek into what the sneaker room kind of looks like. Now I did move things around to make this process and make this video a little bit easier for me and wifey to do, but this is somewhat what the sneaker room looks like, and I can't wait till later on to show you guys a full sneaker room video. But today what we've got over here is we got some of the shoes that I have on a display for different angles to shoot. Obviously we know about the blue Chuck Taylors. Bought these because they were super on sale, and at the time I was a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so that's to represent that. We've got the UNC 11 lows that the boys found when they were working on a job. They are pretty old, a little bit too big, but it's an awesome shoe. I've rocked it a couple times. Got the purple Chucks again. Got these at like local store at the mall. It's not one of the big ones, but at the time was a purple belt. So something to commemorate that. Nobody really cares about a pair of dress shoes. You always got to have a pair of nice looking dress shoes. The Kobe 11s, the Protros. These are the Bruce Lees. Just rocked these not that long ago. You guys saw in a video. Again, same story. Boys found these as part of what they were working on a job. Found these. And these are awesome. I loved rocking these the other day. The Volt Air Max 90s. This was a pickup at Plato's Closet. Super cheap deal. Couldn't pass it up. Awesome to add to the collection. One of two pairs of New Balances. This is the 997H. Picked this up at a local Toledo sneaker store that's no longer open. But I love the colors on this, and these are all day comfortable. Pair of Vans, one of like three of Vans I believe that I have in my collection. This is a collab shoe, and I've rocked these a lot. And finally, over on the display case, the cursed shoe, the Pharrell Solar Hues. My wife loves these a lot, but I think that they're cursed because they are. Wore these one day when we were doing some outlet shopping, and the car broke down in Detroit, so that's why I call these cursed. But now that we've gotten this display case over with, let's go check out some of the majority of the sneaker collection. Alright, so we're going to start from top and then work our way kind of around. These are some sort of NMD that Walden found. A local sneaker store was just giving these away. They're kind of big and they're a little weird. I don't believe that they had the box. That they did, I ended up getting rid of it because at the time I didn't have room for it. Boost is super comfy. Black Boost, you can't go wrong with it. The Young 96s, I believe. These are Young 96s or Young 1s, one of the two. Haven't worn these in a while. I'm going to have to break these back out soon. The second pair of three Vans that I have in the collection, these ones actually took some stretchy laces to make these a little bit easier to slide on, but I used to wear these a lot. Some Hirachis that me and Junior used to have the same exact pair of. I don't believe that he has his anymore. He kind of wore his out. Might have to wear these out, especially wintertime. Some Pure Boosts. Wear these a lot when I'm running. This is a nice comfy shoe. Another pair of Pure Boost. Definitely do wear these when I'm doing some serious walking or some light running. And the workout shoe in the collection, well, one of the workout shoes, this is probably going to have to end up leaving the collection, I'm going to have to replace these. But some Metcons. If you do any squatting or deadlifting, definitely should get a pair of Metcons or work out in the trucks, which I also do. Alright, so we're going to start down at the bottom. We're going to skip the old Skechers, but this is the third Van in the collection. Super important to me. My daughter got married. I wore these with my suit, so those will never leave the collection. Some Asics runners for work. Wear these at work from time to time. Shoe I've been rocking a lot lately because I've been playing basketball at work every Friday. The Don Issue 1, super bright orange colorway. But those are an awesome basketball shoe to hoop in, and I think I literally paid like $20, $25 for those shoes. The Bo Jackson, that's a recent pickup. Haven't had a chance to rock them yet, but definitely going to. And like you saw in the mall vlog video, the first video of the year, I'm definitely going to start adding more to this collection. This is a great ad. The box is kind of beat up, but this was the New Balance ALD 550s. Traded for this shoe. Super happy that I actually have it. It's pretty comfortable, and definitely the aged retro look. Like I said, the box has definitely seen better days. As I almost dropped the entire box because it's pretty beat up. But you know, we don't wear the box, so my biggest sneaker regret, if you guys remember, the Sauconys. Definitely have to start wearing these, but definitely one of the biggest sneaker regrets that I've had. Definitely don't impulse buy your shoes. If you're just buying something to buy it, then it's definitely not something you need in your collection. The only Yeezy 450, so now we're into the Yeezys. Do have quite a bit of Yeezys, but the 450s, these are actually a really awesome shoe. People don't like them, but they're super slept on. If you have an opportunity to get those, pick up a pair. Now we're into the big boys. We've got the 700 Wave Runner. Have to clean these ones up because I wore them to go see the lights at our local zoo, and I didn't clean them up yet. And it was kind of raining and crappy. I picked those up from my buddy Andy for below what they were going for on the apps. The Bright Blue 700. Traded, I think, the Tech White 4s at Soul Status for these. Shoe for shoe. Great shoe in the collection. Another Yeezy 700. This is the Analog. This was in the top 10. Super awesome shoe. Love just the pretty simple colorway. And the only 500 in the collection, again, I had to trade for this one because Adidas sent me the wrong shoe. Back in 2019, I believe. The 500 Stone. Haven't worn this shoe in a while. It's wintertime. Might have to bust this out because this is basically like a boot. And, you know, for not having boost in the shoe, 500s are actually super comfortable. Into the 380s. So this is the Alien colorway. I haven't cut the laces off of these ones yet, but definitely going to get rid of the Infinity laces. This is my pair. And then we have Wifey's pair right here. Oop, as I almost dropped another box. Wifey's pair of the Alien Blues. She likes the Infinity laces, so she's probably going to keep her laces unless she wants me to cut hers off too. But that's a full family shoe. Weldon was actually looking at getting rid of shoes and asked him not to sell his pair. Covalites. This was one that I got a really good deal on from the guys at Soul Status. I ended up hitting on a pair of these, and I sent mine back because they hooked me up with a pair way below retail. So couldn't pass that up. Do think the 380s are super comfortable and super slept on. Now we're into the big boys, these 350s. These are V2s. So got the Hyperspace. Really like this colorway. It's kind of pretty underrated. Kind of goes with the alien colorway. So I have some shirts and some outfits that I can match with that. And then, so these are the big heavy hitters, the stars of the collection. The 350 Zebra, 2018 pickup. Found these sitting at our local Finish Line when we were out shopping for Christmas for the boys. The shoe that started off the collection, everybody. And then the final 350 in the collection is the Black Static. This was 2019, at the time when my confirmed app, Adidas app, was popping. Same year I got the 700, or the 350, the Black Statics, and the 500 Stones were retail confirmed app pickups, and then from then on my confirmed app has completely gone downhill. But I'm going to move off to the other side now, and we're into the Dunks. Got the Panda Dunks. Finally hit on those for retail. That was definitely, you know, the 20th try. Got the Polaroid Dunks. Love this shoe. Definitely an awesome add to the collection. Thanks to my buddy Trey for hooking me up. And still got all of the laces with them. Crazy stupid amount of laces. I have the yellow and blue in there for my son's high school. Those are awesome. Awesome story with those. And then the Black Pandas. Another Nike purchase. And these are a little dirty. I don't remember what I was wearing, but they're kind of dirty. So they're going to need washed up here pretty soon. Alright, and into the non-dunk, but just regular Nike. We've got the infrared Air Max 90s. Found those at a local Foot Locker. Had to have them. Had to go between 2 or 3 different stores. A Nike Huarache. Another one. This is in all white and black. Awesome thing about Huaraches, man, they're all day comfortable. You can rock these things all day. You can beat them up and not have to worry about it. Alright, and into some more. Nike are one of my wife's favorite shoes. And one of mine too, I like these a lot, are the Sakai Blazer Lows. I like rocking this shoe. Wifey loves it. She thinks it looks super clean. Got the USA Prestos. Again, Prestos, all day comfortable. Can literally wear them anywhere and with anything. That's the USA colorway. And then also one of my wife's other favorite shoes, and definitely one of mine, are the Sunrise Sunset Prestos. I'm definitely going to have to try and add more Prestos this year to the collection. You know, like I said, all day comfortable, and they're super easy to wear. And now we're into the, one non-Jordan left. The third Air Max 90 in the collection. And that's the Air Max 90 Bacons. And that was part of the New Balance trade. And happy to have these in the collection. That was definitely something that I wanted. And something that the hype really died down on those for whatever reason. And now we are actually into the Jordan section. So this is probably the biggest section of the collection. Got a lot of retro Jordans. The Jubilees, these were a trade block trade. Traded the patent leather bread ones for these. Definitely would rather have these over the patent leather breads, in my personal opinion. And that shelf's kind of hard to organize, so I'm just going to set stuff on the floor for now until I can get these shelves back organized. Another Retro 11, the Cool Grays. Picked these up in 2021 for Christmas. As you guys know, that's my Christmas shoe. And speaking of Christmas shoes, here's the other one, the Cherry 11. So it'll be interesting to see what Jordan 11 they come out with this year. Hoping it's one of the two they're rumoring, the Gammas or the Legend Blues. Alright, so we got a big jump from 11 to 7. And the only 7 in the collection is the Flint 7. I definitely see myself adding more 7s to the collection this year. With the Citrus 7s and the Cardinal 7s sitting. There's also a rumor that there's going to be a Travis Scott 6. And speaking of Travis Scott, we've got the Travis Scott 6 right here, the British khaki. Technically right now the only Travis Scott in the collection. So definitely going to keep this in the collection for a while. No box with that one. And the only other 6 in the collection is definitely a must-have for any sneaker collector, is the Carmine 6s. And we all know what the deal with these ones were. I'm super happy that I have my pair. I believe, my personal opinion is, I think it's a lighting issue. Because mine look pink when I use like a fluorescent light. But then it's pretty clear when you use natural light. From 6 to 5, we have 3 5s in the collection. Got the Raging Bulls. This was a very difficult shoe for me to get. Went like 1 for 20 on drops for these. Thank goodness Junior hooked me up and got the W for me. And probably one of the most important 5s in the collection, the Fire Red 5s. Super classic shoe, especially with Nike Air on the back. Really good leather quality, great shoe, and you know, if you're a sneaker collector, that's definitely a shoe you need to have in your collection. And the final Air Jordan 5 in the collection are the 5 Low Chinese New Year. Definitely one I have to customize. That's gonna happen this year. I'll make you guys hold me to that. This will get customized this year. And gosh, I hope I don't mess this up, because I don't even know what resale on these is anymore. But it's not going to be an easy shoe to get your hands on. It wasn't super popular, but I like the fact that you can customize it. And now to the largest number of shoes in my collection are Jordan 4s. Jordan 4 is my favorite silhouette. And the first one up is the Purple Canyons, or yeah, I think it's Purple Canyons. Women's exclusive. Got these in my size, and I'm glad to have them. Wifey does not like them. She thinks they're ugly. There's people that say they're the Joker shoe. I can kind of see that. But maybe. I don't mind it. I thought I unwrapped this one, but this is the second Jordan 4 in the collection, the Infrared 4. This was a Sneakers W, actually. Looking back, I looked it up, and it's a Sneakers W. So I did get some Sneakers W's this year. Not as many as I would have liked, but it is what it is. Third Jordan 4 in the collection, the Military Blacks. Everybody loves this shoe. This is on everybody's top 10. Could have been higher in my top 10, but there were some other shoes that I liked above it. But super clean colorway. And I can't wait for summertime to rock this shoe for sure. That was a Hibbett Sports. Drove to Lima. What was that, like an hour and a half? It was like an hour and a half drive to get to Lima from where we're at. And now, the two best Jordan 4s in the collection by far. Foot Locker W, waited in line with the boys for these. The Bread 4s. You know, awesome story. I was like 5th or 6th in line, maybe a little bit more. But definitely awesome to get this shoe in my collection. And then finally, the most important shoe in the entire collection by far is the Fire Red 4. You guys all know why this one is super important. 2 reasons. Was the first Jordan I ever bought. And I had to be super sneaky, and I unDS'd this when I re-proposed to my wife. Bought her a nice new wedding and engagement ring, and I was able to slip it past her. She knew something was coming. She just didn't know what. And so I unDS'd these for that day. I've only worn them one other time. But super awesome shoe. My favorite shoe in the entire collection. I probably should have saved it for last. But the way I'm counting down the collection. So 4. Now we're on to 3s. Only have 2 3s in the collection. Don't have a 2 yet. Hoping to get a 2 here in 2023. There's a lot. I've heard as many as possibly 20 2s between the highs and the lows. But I don't have any of those, so I only have 3s, and then we're going to jump to 1s. Denim 3s. This is a take on the Fire Red. Super, I think a cool detail is it's got the Nike and the Jumpman on the back. Got these off of Goat Used, but you couldn't have even told you can't tell that they were even remotely used. And the one that finished off the Fire Red collection, got the Fire Red 3, recent pickup this year. Can't wait to rock these. With it being wintertime in Northwest Ohio, but this is all leather. May end up busting this out before some of the other shoes. Glad to have that in the collection. Love the classic Jordans. Now we're on to 1s. So this was the first shoe that started 2023. And we've got 2022. We've got the Marina Blue Jordan 1s. It's actually a really nice shoe. Don't quite know why it's so slept on, but it is. This shoe was a Finish Line W. I wouldn't be surprised if this was wifey that actually hit on these for me. But the light smoke gray 1s, like this shoe, worn this shoe quite a bit. This is the Shadow 2.0s. This was a trade. This was definitely one of the shoes I wanted to have for 2021, I believe. So this was a trade block trade. I want to say I've traded the Lightning 4s. At the time I felt like I could wear these more than I would the Lightning 4s. Kind of regret saying that. But that's what I did. And last but not least, everybody's favorite shoe, number 2 on my 2022 sneaker cop list is the Lost and Found Air Jordan 1 or the Air Jordan Chicago. Yeah, this is going to kind of jump off the Reimagined series. If you know, there's going to be a Reimagined 3 dropping this year, 2023. There's also now rumored that a Reimagined Bread Toe 1 is going to drop either late this year, either late 2023 or 2024. And then I believe that there is a Royal Toe or a Royal colorway coming in 2024. So it sounds like Nike's going to push this Reimagined series for quite a while, or Lost and Found series. And I'm super happy to have these in the collection. Alright, I believe that's everything. So, that is the updated sneaker collection for 2023. Usually this is video number 1, but had time on my hands the other day and was able to shoot the video. So this is video number 2. Super excited, glad to see how big the collection's grown, and we're going to see where we can take it in 2023. Hope you guys follow along. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite shoe in the collection is. Like I said, I've got quite a lot. I haven't officially counted in quite a while, but do have quite a bit of shoes, and a lot of it's thanks to you guys helping the channel grow. Let's continue to grow the sneaker family. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get a notification every time I drop a new video. And like I said, we're going to be pushing for over 100 videos this year. So you want to hit that notification bell and get a notification for all 100 or more. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. And remember, like I always say, your sneakers are made to be worn. Most of these have all been worn, so wear them. Senior out.